What's going on, everyone? This is another episode of the Perfect Fit Podcast. My name is Larry Pringle. I'm the CEO of Perfect Fit Training and Nutrition. Um, I used to be overweight, depressed, had a bad outlook on life. It bothered me so much in life that I had to study it and study it and study it. Then I learned fitness, nutrition, and mindset to get myself out of it. And in the way of that, by educating myself, I lost over 130 pounds. And it changed me spiritually, mentally, and physically on this journey. And it changed me so much to the point that I want to give back and help other people out so they can be the best version of themselves. So this podcast is basically about your fitness, your nutrition, and your mindset. So we're going to jump in deep dive into this. The topic for today is how to create a strong mentally mindset. And doing that, you have to do a couple things. And I got a list of things that I want to go over with y'all to help someone out there that needs it and they can get on with their journey. But the number one thing I always say is positive thinking. You have to always think positive about yourself and thinking a positive mindset. And that goes to say, um, you got to be kind to yourself for one thing. You got to be kind to yourself, speak highly of yourself. Don't speak negative about yourself in any kind of way. And that'll help you out a whole lot. And another way that you can possibly do it is use positive words. Stop using negative words toward everything and looking at it in a negative way. Um, be happy to say something like, I get to do this today. I get to spend time with myself. I get to do instead of I got to. If you change the way you word things, it'll change your actions a lot. Another thing you can do is smile more. A lot of people don't smile anymore. They're always depressed. Smile because that the smile that you bring off, somebody sees it, and you can change somebody by just having a smile on your face. Somebody could be down and look at you and say, "Man, they look like they're having a good movement. I need that energy right now that can help me out," and that can change somebody's life around, and you'll be surprised. Also, look at people in a good light. A lot of people look at everybody from a bad aspect and they don't even know what's going on internally inside of certain people. So look at them in a good light because a lot of people out there are struggling right now, and the perception of people, they look at you and they say, "Hey, I think, they look at you and may think you're a bad person, but soon you open your mouth and you speak positive and have people in good light, you can change the whole way of how people think and have perception of you." And give compliments too. Give compliments to other people. So if you see somebody actually doing something that's really, really, really encouraging to you, go out compliment. Just be like, "Hey man, I appreciate what you're doing, man. That's inspiring what you're doing." That helps them because you give them good energy and they take that good energy and they can give it to somebody else who's down. And it can be like a chain reaction all around the world by you just doing one little thing that you think may not mean anything, but doing a compliment means a lot to some people. Practice good posture. Wherever you at, if you're standing up, always focus on your posture. Make sure your posture straight. It helps with your mood because when you slumped over, it makes you really feel like you just feel tired and feel depressed. But when you're standing up with great posture, it makes you feel like you have a purpose, a sense of purpose in life and stuff like that. And that's really, 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 really key. That helps you. And live into the season of life. Life has all different kind of seasons. We have up and down. You know the law of polarity. It's always what comes up must come down. What's down must go up. So in those seasons of your life, live in those seasons, the good and the bad, and learn from what you're going through in your seasons of your life, and take it in, use it as a teaching lesson, and learn from it. And if you do these things right here, these couple tips I told you right here, you'll get great positive energy, and it helps with positivity in so many ways. Now, the second thing that I'm going to tell you is anxiety control. A lot of people in the world deal with anxiety. They don't know how to deal with anxiety in certain ways. So I'm going to give you a couple tips right now that you can use right now as we speak, and it'll help you with anxiety. One thing is be active. Be active. Go to the gym, lift weights, do yoga, do some things to help you take your mind off anxiety. Because if you're sitting around doing nothing, what you're going to do all day, you're going to start thinking and and anxiety is gonna kick in, and it's gonna bother you, and it's gonna make you think ways that you false beliefs about yourself that's not even true because you're sitting around just thinking all the time. Go out, go to the gym, network with people, talk to people, and that'll kind of get your mind off of that certain area in your life. And that leads into the next thing is having a hobby. Find a hobby. If you like a craft, if you like art, if you like doing sculptures, whatever you like doing, if you even sports, any kind of hobby you want to do, create you a hobby, find something that you can do to actually take your mind off your problems, and that'll help you out a whole lot. And it leads to the next thing I'm going to say is meditation. Meditation is a key. You should get up every day, before you even start your day, meditate for at least 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't matter, but take time to brain dump all that stuff and keep your mind clear. So when you meditate, nothing's in your mind, no thoughts are in your mind, and then you can start with a clear mind, and then you can go through the day with a clear mind. That's really, really, really very important when you actually want to deep dive and get rid of all that anxiety. And another thing you can do is get some sleep a lot. Sleep helps with recovery in the body. It helps recovery in the mind. It helps brain cells rejuvenate. Man, you can do a lot off of just pure sleep. Sleep is like the actual superpower of everything. You can have a good diet, you can have a good physical exercise, but the sleep is the recovery that will bring you back and help you, be stronger on your journey. The last thing I want to tell you is eat healthy foods. Me being a nutritionist now, back then when I ate bad foods, it made me just have bad outlook. I was always tired. I was always angry. I had brain fog. But when I started eating healthy foods, the endorphins in my brain just helped me just think better. I got more clarity on life, more clarity on a lot of things. I was able to brain function stuff, do stuff a whole lot faster than I used to do it before. It just helped out a lot from cleaning up my diet. Just something simple as a diet helped me with my anxiety more than anything. Next step to this is visualization. This helps build the block so much. Visualization, manifest manifest it, see it for your eyes, manifest it, go for it. If you got something, speak it in, speak it in intuition, speak it into the light, and you'll see how powerful it is. Write down your goals. Here goes something you can do. This is an actual gem that you can actually use right now. Write down your goals, write them down every day till you can actually see it in your mind. Like write it every day till you can actually see it. Just keep doing it over and over and over and over again until you can actually see it. And it'll come to light. The more you see it, you ever wanted something ever in life and you wanted it and you've seen it so much, and then you get it, and then everybody else you see around you have it, and you be like, man, everybody got this. Because you visualize it so much that it came to light, and now it's around you. But it's always that way. They didn't just pop up and happen. It's just that you visualize it and you wanted it to happen so bad that it comes to you in abundance. That's good and the bad too, but always try to do it. Next one that I have is setting goals. Set goals for yourself. Create a daily task for yourself. Say, hey, this is the task I need for today, and this is what I'm going to achieve for the day, and then you knock it out. Nothing too big, just make it achievable. Make it achievable from the start, because you're going into something new, especially if you never tasked before. I always say start small and make it achievable. That's even like saying, hey, I'm going to go outside and walk 10 minutes. That's a goal that I want to do for the day. Then set that as a goal and try to go achieve that, And if you do that, it makes you feel good, and it's going to actually help you get to your goals a little faster. And like I said before, start small. And one thing that what you want you to do is don't quit at it. Don't give up on it. Keep setting goals for yourself. If you defeat that goal, create another goal for yourself and keep going. Next one I have for you is self-care time. Everybody needs self-care. Like I said, it's a lot of suicides going on, a lot of stuff going on in life. You need to have self-care sell books, exercise, meditate, do some yoga, watch your favorite TV show, take your mind off of what's going on out there in life, and just, you need a break for yourself. Um, I learned this later on, late in life. I always was doing stuff and I never took time for myself. And then now I realize it's important to have self care for yourself, or you're going to lose your mind. And you don't want to do that. So find ways to have self care time for yourself. Um, I can put some self care books at the bottom to help you out. I'm not going to get paid for these. I'm just going to put them at the bottom to help somebody out that needs them. Um, and I hope it helps you on your journey. Last but not least, don't be afraid to reach out for help. If you need help, reach out to people. Reach out to some of your family, your friends. Just make sure that friends that actually can give you positive feedback. If they're the ones that always give you negative feedback, then you don't want to be around them. Um, Stay away from them. Stay around the ones that give you positive. Find friends, network with friends, be around people. If you need help, reach out to them. And if you don't have anybody or you're looking for something different, you can reach out to me. I'll put my Calendly link at the bottom down here so you can reach out to me. You can have a conversation, talk, and see if I can help you with your goals. If I can help you with your goals, then we can get started. Hope this helps someone out that's on their journey right now, just trying to have a better mindset, a better mentality, get stronger at their mindset and everything so they can achieve greatness. I want to say thank y'all, and I'll see you next time.